Hey everyone, it's Coach Matt over here at Primal Athlete Training Center, 101 Comstock Parkway, Cranston, Rhode Island. Took a look at the website last night and I realized the tour that we have up there on the website was only taken about 5 or 6 days after we first moved in here. We didn't have all the mats down on the floor yet, we didn't have all the weights set up yet, we didn't have the kettlebells or all of our dumbbells or even half of our strongman and odd object training in the gym yet. So what I wanted to do was take you guys through a quick tour of the gym. We're fully set up, we're accepting new clients, and we're ready to go. So give you guys a much better idea of what you're going to see when you walk in the gym. This is what it's going to look like. Hope you enjoy it. Alright, now when you first walk in here to the gym, you're going to notice not necessarily what you see, you're going to notice a different feeling underneath your feet. What we're standing on here is a special type of rollout flooring that's made to resemble the feeling of what you might get on like an outdoor track. It's a real springy, bouncy rubber surface. It's really good on athletes' ankles and on their knees and shins, so it avoids a lot of those annoying injuries like shin splints, plantar fasciitis, and things like that. We're not going to get those annoying overused injuries that you see with regular teams if you're working on the heavy-duty, thick rubber mats. And over here to the left, we have our battling ropes and a lot of our strongman odd object style training. We've got our heavy bags, our sandbags, we've got our hex bar and our 3-inch thick bar for grip strength, cinder blocks that we use for a lot of our plyos and a lot of our explosive upper body work like walking push-ups and things like that. Over here we've got our dumbbells. These dumbbells go all the way from 10 pounds up to 80 pounds. We've never seen a need to go anything heavier than 80, so for that reason we really don't have anything like 90, 100, 110 pound dumbbells. None of our athletes have been able to use anything heavier than 80 pounds in our circuits. If they ever do get that strong, we'll certainly pick them up, but for right now, not needed. We also have our kettlebells. Our kettlebells go from 8 kilograms all the way up to 44 kilograms. That's 17.5 pounds all the way up to about 97 pounds. Again, kettlebells for the size, different sized athletes, different strength athletes. We've got them all so they can all use them. We also have over here in our orange bucket is chalk. Now chalk is not allowed in a lot of gyms, but we do allow it here. We do a lot of grip training. We do a lot of training with heavy weights. Making sure that you have proper grip and that your hands aren't sweaty is extremely important. And we also have around the gym different types of gymnastics mats that we use. We put them underneath us when we do ab work. We put them underneath us when we do things like floor presses. Just makes it a lot easier for the athletes so they're not hurting their tailbone here on the rubber. In the corner we have our pull-up apparatus, our jungle gym, monkey bar, whatever you want to call it. We have 2 thick, heavy-duty pull-up bars and 1 standard thickness pull-up bar. Okay, that way we can work grip strength. We can also work upper body strength, classic pull-up. A lot of kids can't do pull-ups when they first come to work out here, but after the first few months, they're banging out pull-ups as easy as they can do push-ups. We also have 2 Trx Bodyweight Systems and 1 set of gym rings. We do a lot of bodyweight training here when athletes first start out, and this is exactly where we do it. So you guys get a great idea of what this gym looks like. This is a mainstay. Many of our athletes are usually right here in this area for most of their workouts, and from there we move on to doing heavy dumbbells and things like that. Okay, we have our office area with the refrigerator, the stereo, the scale, closet with cleaning supplies, some extra weights. We also have our sleds here as well. We do use these occasionally from time to time outside if the weather is good. We have a lot of plate weights. As you guys can see, we do have a few thousand pounds of weight here. We've never had to use all of it at once, of course, but if that need ever comes up, we are completely covered. We also have here is our glute ham raise machine. Now the glute ham raise is one of those machines that you're not going to see in a lot of gyms. We're only, I believe, the 7th facility here in the state that has one of these. For the most part, in regular gyms, these are coat hangers, and this is where people put their bags and their drinks and whatnot. For us here, this is a mainstay. This is basically the best exercise that you can do for your lower body, for your calves, your hamstrings, your butt, your lower back, your mid-back. This will prevent a lot of injuries in our athletes that are sprinters or that need a lot of speed in their training. This is the perfect exercise for you. Moving right down the line, we have our Samson 3-inch fully welded steel bench. This is a 12-inch wide pad, nice and thick, nice and wide base for you guys to do your bench presses on. You don't have to worry about balancing the weight or being on a real narrow bench. All you have to concentrate on is moving that weight up and down. Bench is plenty wide enough for you guys to sit on. And finally here, our last piece of equipment is our full power rack. This rack is a full rack with the spotter arms. That way athletes don't have to worry about going heavy in the squat or in the overhead press. There are spotter arms there to catch them and make sure that they do not get hurt. We have our adjustable squat box down below. This adjusts every inch so we can use it with athletes no matter how tall or short they are. And we have our safety squat bar, our yoke bar right here in the middle. Makes it a lot easier so we can concentrate on getting stronger and not necessarily taking 3-4 weeks to teach somebody proper squat form. You usually teach them in 1 or 2 days using the safety squat bar. The first piece, or the last part of the tour, when you walk in the front door, is going to be our warm-up area. Now, for the warm-ups, we use a lot of stretch bands. We use a lot of assistance bands. We use foam rollers, jump ropes. Sometimes we use cones to do different types of sprinting drills and whatnot. We use this all for our warm-up right here on the rollout rubber floor. And of course, you're going to see we have our workout of the day. Every time an athlete comes in here, their workout will be written up on the whiteboard. Full warm-up, full workout, their grip work, and also their stretching protocol for the day. And that sums up our quick tour. Like I said, we'll give you the last view of the gym. This is it, guys. This is everything that an athlete needs to get stronger and to become better. Nothing extra. There's no fluff in this gym. There's no fancy pieces of equipment in this gym. It's just bare bones, old-fashioned hard work. If you want to come check us out, we're at 101 Comstock Parkway here in Cranston. Our phone number is 401-378-8585, or you can find us online, primalatc.com. Hope you guys enjoyed your tour. Give us a shout or give us an email if you want to come in and get stronger and get ready for your season.